So let's get back to our bikes now. The bike, you know, the bike riding is a big deal, but the accessories, holy moly, you can trick your bikes out now.
Where was this stuff when I was a kid?
Seriously.
Right? Some of this stuff is amazing, and I'm going to start with some real awesomeness, some serious bike business happening over here.
Let's do it.
So, hot summer days, the kids are like out there cruising, catching the wind. You want to cool down a little bit more? Why not fire up? Who's going to be my target?
Are you kidding me? Oh, that's awesome!
Imagine the water fights you could have with this, right? Kind of amazing.
That's amazing.
Yeah, super
on
fun.
remote.
On remote.
This is it goes
So,
fire!
Fire!
Sorry,
aim.
That is so cool.
So that's from Canadian Tire, which I thought was like amazing.
If you have two siblings, you have to get one for both of them.
Of course.
Come on, or it's
course.
unfair.
And then it's who can outride the other one.
That's right.
Yes, for firing.
Cool.
So these were really great. This is now talking about the whole bike as being your accessory. We talked before about personalizing.
Yeah.
These are called Doodle Bikes. And what I love about them is they come with a white frame, the white handlebars, anything white you see, you can doodle on them.
Oh.
And it's marker, so you can personalize, and it stays on there. And the coolest thing about it is it comes with a little spray. I've actually got some Doodle helmets that I'm going to show as well, that you can take it off and then just keep personalizing as you want. So especially if you have a bike that may get passed down with some siblings, they can deck it out on their own.
Very smart idea.
And then, of course, this little accessory, this is definitely going to be on my boys' wish list. Check this out. Nothing like a little bubble exhaust. Dun, dun, dun. Imagine that streaming down the street.
That is so cool.
How cute, right?
I was floored by the fact that there were machines that made bubbles. Like that's
and now it goes on your bike.
Now it's on the bike.
Mind blown,
it's
officially,
amazing.
right?
Okay, so these are the Doodle helmets.
These are the Doodle helmets, and this is the spray right here. So I'm going to show you really quick. If we do a little spritz here, I've got some paper towel, and it only comes off with this specific spray, which is great. You can buy the extra accessory kits with the markers, and there's stickers and stencils and all kinds of jazz that you can put on there.
Fun.
Super fun.
Personalize
super fun.
it and have some fun with that, and then it's not such a big deal if you don't get the Barbie bike, right? You can make it your own bike.
Speaking of Barbie, you might not have the Barbie bike, but you can have the Barbie helmet.
She has a weave!
Right? She has a weave!
Your very own Barbie pony!
So some of these were just hysterical. Just hysterical. Again, available at Canadian Tire. Such a huge, a huge selection of.
I want it to fit.
So this is where we do the whole like two-finger fitting thing.
It's not working.
Yeah, that one isn't going to fly.
It's not.
That's not going to fly.
Oh well.
But for the dudes, especially too, there's a lot of the great licensed products out there that are just so awesome. And of course, you need the safety gear as well that goes with it. Like, look at the size of these.
Oh my gosh, you are hardcore when you have the gloves and you have the knee pads. That is so cool.
Now, one must-have accessory, because actually in a lot of provinces it's law now to have a bike bell.
Oh,
so
is it?
Whether it's a old school little honker, or whether you've got something like this. This is from Rollo Store. This is a bike bell. Now, this one right here.
Can you take a shot of this, because I did not know this was going to happen.
This is when don't press the red button, Trixie. When she presses
You basically have a Mack truck on your bike.
So, oh wait, but listen. Now there's like clip-clop. This is actually a speedometer that, as you're riding your bike, will tell you how fast you're going and make the appropriate sound to tie into that. So if you're going a little slower, you get the horse clopping. The faster you go, you get a race car driving.
Oh, I love it.
Super, super fun. So then for the teens, as we're getting into like some of the older kids, you know, they like to do tricks on their bikes, do the cool things. And sometimes they wear the baggy pant. You need to keep those pant legs under control. So these are ankle snaps, which are super awesome to keep your pant legs together. But I can show you on my arm, but check out like the little like flame on the back, and they're reflective. So you just snap that around your ankle to keep your pants tight, which is great. And then you can have a lot of fun and jazz on there.
There are adults that would use this right now that are biking in the city, because you see them with the the pants. They have to hold them like
dress pants.
Absolutely,
that
makes a lot of sense.
For sure.
Great accessories, Leigh-Ann. You wanted to say one more, didn't you?
Can I show one thing? I just have to fire this up. This is the coolest thing. This can go in your wheels, and it's basically images, and you can use your smartphone to put messages on your bike tires as you're riding.
Moly.
Again, available at Canadian Tire. How awesome is that? High tech, mind blown.
All right, let's go to break. Love this stuff.
More coming up.
Does this one fit?